The microblogging site Twitter was on fire on Tuesday, September 13th, after a retired mental health expert addressed the Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, as Mr. Mugu. He don't reach that level. He don't reach that level. These guys, they think that the way they are manipulating Nigerians, or you can just you have opportunity of just spewing whatever you want to spew. Okay, it's limited to Nigeria, or it ends in Nigeria alone. They don't know that they are just digging their own misfortune, because they believe that's what they are getting now. Because I want to remember when Femi Adesina said, oh, people are criticizing him because they are jealous of his position. They are jealous that is the aide to the president. Is this? I was just like, you can imagine, because you guys think that that position is for all and all. In the real sense, in reality, you are supposed to be serving the people. You are supposed to be the servant of the people. Even the president, even if you are a president of the country, and so what? What is the big deal about it? Not to talk of just being an aide. So that kind of position, it gets into our heads when it comes to Nigeria. Like I've always said, I don't like referring to African countries because I don't even know much about them. I don't even know what is happening, but all I know is that we are all Africans. But I can really use Nigeria as a yardstick to relate with what we are experiencing. So when it comes to a position like this, Nigerians, we are just like, it gets into our head. Majority of the people, it gets into their head. So these guys, they just feel that, oh yes, I'm positioned today, I'm this, I'm that, is because I'm smart, because I'm this. But we know that all of them are just getting these positions in an illegal way. Somebody will say, I'm a governor. How did he get there? I'm a president. How did he get there? In the recent, it is just now that people are now beginning to say, oh, let us see whether our vote we count. If we see somebody, we can at least have a bit trust on the person. So that is what gets into these people's head. Oh, I'm the spokesperson for this. I can say whatever I want to say, or whatever I must have said before. It does not matter. They don't know that people are really watching them. A day will just come, just like this spokesperson to Mugu, as if Gumi. His name is Mamu or something. All this while he has been doing his own negotiation and what have you, and you begin to surprise. You'll be surprised that in a sane environment, this kind of thing shouldn't be happening. The DSS didn't do anything. Now some people are blaming DSS, some people are healing DSS. I say, why will it take another country to send this man back? Because you can't tell me that they planned it, because the man was in this country before he left for Saudi Arabia, before he was caught in Egypt. So they didn't do their work. Now they are not telling us we are this, we are doing this. No. So he has been doing his negotiation and what have you, but he didn't know that a day of reckoning was coming, which was why they repatriated him back to Nigeria. And if the Egypt, the country has not done that, I'm sure the DSS wouldn't have done what they did. So Keyamo has been spewing a lot of things that he was doing at that time before he even joined this government, because a lot of people were surprised before he joined this government. That's why all of a sudden this guy, everything is stood against. Those things begin to appeal to him. So Mugu is described by Wiktionary as a derogatory Nigeria slang which refers to a victim of an online scam. While both Jeffrey Gotterman and Keyamo have been quite vocal on Nigeria politics Twitter, their exchange of words elicited several reactions from Nigerians, bringing Mr. Mugu to the trend table to the microblogging sites. The altercation between both men started after Keyamo shared a story link from the cable on the minister's claim that the 2023 presidential candidate for the Labour Party was playing an ethnic card ahead of the polls. In the story shared by Keyamo, he accused Obi of playing the victim of an ethnic agenda in order to garner votes from the electorate at the poll. However, Gotama, who has been a strong supporter of Obi, even from the United States of America, lashed out at Keyamo, saying, "Shame on you," at Keyamo. This Keyamo responded by alleging that a Gotterman is a hired online machinery without a viable permanent voters card (PVC) that could enable him to cast a vote in Nigeria. In his words, he said, Mr. Man as a Jeffrey Gutterman as a hired online mercenary without a Nigerian permanent voters card (PVC). May I suggest you stay away from our local politics. I am under restraint from professional bodies to which I belong. Hence, I have not descended on you with the worst expletives. So this gutter man quickly responded saying he will not stay away from Nigeria politics as suggested by the minister while adding a hashtag Peter Obi for president. He said, I will not stay away from Nigeria politics, Mr. Mugu, at Festus Keyamo. This altercation between Gotama and Keyamo and the response from the former heated up the Nigeria Twitter with 3,525 retweets, 358 quoted tweets, and 10,600 likes as of 9:12 a.m. on Wednesday, September 14th. Nigerians react to the war of words between Keyamo and Gota Man. When it comes to Nigeria now, when it is hitting them, it's hurting them, they will not say stay away from our this thing. But if you want to go and be borrowing money, I think some days ago this man was there. You can imagine the vice president Oshibajo was there, all in the name of what? Now money what they won't borrow. You are not go tell them say me they stay away, may they stay away. But when you want to get aid, when you want to get help, you begin to say, oh, there's the relationship between, because I listened to the vice president of America. You were saying, oh, yeah, I was talking with the vice president Oshibajo. Yeah, there's a cordial relationship. Nigeria and US, they have relationship. I say, which relationship? Just relationship among the elites, among the politicians, among the leaders. But as far as Nigerians, the people are concerned, no, there's nothing like any relationship. Nigerians just they do their own thing. But when it comes to money, they want to borrow money, interest, and all of that. They will not be talking about a relationship. So they will not tell you as at that time that don't just mind your business. We are a sovereign country. We can take care of ourselves. But when it comes to they want to get help, they want to borrow. Yes, they won't say stay on your own. Of course, a lot of people are reacting to this. You know, saying that this kind of thing they sweet Nigerians. Okay, oh, that educated illiterate should be called Festus Kayamugu. Okay, Nasabio, pure Mugu minister, Keyamo senior advocate of lie. Keyamo has not even seen anything yet. Unlearned gentleman he is. But he is a senior Mugu. Keyamo Muguistic behavior is causing Nigeria international embarrassment. Mr. Mugu should rest. Like it or not, we no go vote Obi. Mr. Obi don't even need the vote from criminals and killers. The obedience don't even need even repentant Boko Haram terrorists vote. Mr. Obi need the vote of innocent Nigerians whose brothers and sisters were killed every day, who lost their life at Lekki Tollgate. You know one thing people don't understand, just like I said, you can be doing some things you think oh, you are getting away with it and I will be champion this and this and that. Whether Peter Obi win, I didn't even know that the popularity of Obi will even get to this level. But from the beginning, when people began to show some kind of interest in Peter Obi, and I just said, do you know what? As at that time, we've already had Tinubu, Atiku, and Obi. I said, whether Obi wins or not, there's a way, the